The feud over H1B visas is boiling. Elon Musk and Donald Trump are at the center of a clash that's splitting Trump's own MAGA coalition. What's at stake and why does this debate matter more than ever? The H1B visa debate exploded after Musk took a strong stance on social media defending the program that allows skilled foreign workers into the US. Musk argued that the visas are essential for innovation, even declaring, quote, "I'll go to war over this issue," end quote. Trump, after days of silence, sided with Musk. In a statement, he highlighted the importance of skilled immigration for the tech sector, a move that surprised many given his anti immigration rhetoric. However, not everyone in Trump's camp is pleased. Mega hardliners like Steve Bannon called the visas a scam that hurts American workers, accusing Silicon Valley of exploiting the system for cheap labor. H1B visas are critical for industries like tech, especially in sectors like artificial intelligence and defense. Proponents argue they fill gaps in America's workforce and keep Silicon Valley competitive globally. Critics, however, claim these visas undercut American jobs, particularly for minorities and recent graduates. For Trump's core supporters, it's a betrayal of his America First promise. Last year, over 386,000 H1B applications were approved, but the program remains controversial. Attempts to reform it have repeatedly failed due to political polarization. The vast majority of those approved come from India. The latest data showed around 72% of visas were issued to Indian nationals, followed by 12% to Chinese citizens. About 1% came from the Philippines, Canada, and South Korea, respectively. About 70% of those who enter the US on H1B visas are men, with the average age of those approved being around 33. Musk's influence on Trump's administration is raising eyebrows. From defending H1B visas to influencing government spending, the tech billionaire's growing power is becoming undeniable. His dual role as a business leader and Trump ally has sparked concerns over potential conflicts of interest, particularly with his ventures in AI, electric vehicles, and space exploration. Some Democrats have already dubbed him President Musk, hinting at his outsized sway over Trump's policies. This feud is more than just an immigration issue. It's exposing the cracks within Trump's coalition and highlighting the tension between populism and corporate interests. For Trump, balancing Musk's support with his base's anti-immigration stance could define his presidency. Meanwhile, Musk's bold advocacy signals that he won't shy away from shaping policy to align with his vision. The H-1B visa debate isn't just about immigration. It's a battle over America's future with innovation, jobs, and political power at stake. Here's our full report on what Musk said, what the H-1B visa is, and what it means for the coming Trump administration. Is the H-1B visa program in trouble? Billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk thinks so. The CEO of Tesla and SpaceX says the system is broken and needs a complete overhaul. But what does this mean for the future of immigration in the US? Musk's call for reform has sent shockwaves through the debate on foreign workers and US immigration policy. Let's break down why this is such a big deal. Elon Musk recently took to X, the social media platform, to share his thoughts on the H-1B visa system. Musk, who himself entered the US on the H-1B visa from South Africa, has often spoken about the importance of bringing in the best talent. But now, he says the current system isn't working. He posted, and I quote, "The system can be easily fixed," pointing out two key changes. First, he suggests raising the minimum salary for H-1B workers. Second, he proposes adding an annual cost to the program, making it more expensive to hire foreign workers than US citizens. Musk's criticism comes amid growing concerns about the future of the H1B visa program, which has allowed skilled workers from abroad to fill gaps in America's workforce. Musk's remarks are stirring up tensions in the political landscape. The H1B visa has long been a contentious issue, especially among conservative circles. Some Trump supporters are pushing for its abolition, calling it a threat to American workers. Laura Loomer, a right-wing commentator, has openly criticized Musk and others like Indian-American entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy for their support of the program. Loomer warns of a mega civil war over the issue, accusing tech moguls of favoring foreign workers over Americans. But Ramaswamy, who is set to join Trump's administration, defends the H-1B program, arguing that the US needs to focus on attracting top global talent. He says America must stop celebrating mediocrity and start prioritizing excellence, especially when it comes to tech. In the midst of this debate, former President Donald Trump has voiced his support for the H-1B program. Despite criticizing it in the past, Trump now defends it, saying he has used the program many times during his business career. His backing of Musk and Ramaswamy's stance has fueled the debate even further, with Musk even declaring, quote, "I will go to war on this issue," end quote, in a direct response to his critics online. To understand what's at stake, let's take a look at the H-1B visa program itself. The H-1B allows US employers to hire skilled workers from abroad in specialized fields like engineering, science, and technology. Workers must have at least a bachelor's degree. The US government caps the number of H-1B visas issued annually at 65,000, with an additional 20,000 available to those who have earned a master's degree or higher from a US institution. Notably, workers in non-profits or government research institutions are not counted in this cap. India plays a crucial role in the H-1B visa landscape. US government data reveals that Indians make up the majority of H-1B visa holders. In 2023, 72.3% of all approved H-1B applications were granted to Indian nationals. Many of these workers fill jobs in the tech sector, particularly in computer-related occupations. For the past few years, tech giants like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft have relied heavily on skilled workers from India to meet their demands for talent. The number of H-1B visas issued has fluctuated over the years. During the Trump administration, the number of H-1B visa approvals dropped, particularly in 2020 when COVID-19 restrictions took hold. However, the number of admissions rebounded in 2022 and 2023 with 7.55 lakh approvals last year. There has also been a decline in visa denial rates in recent years. While the denial rate was high during 2018 and 2019, it dropped significantly to just 2% in 2022. Elon Musk's recent statements on the H-1B visa program are more than just criticism. They represent a call for reform in the way America approaches its immigration policy. His push for higher wages and increased costs for foreign workers could lead to significant changes in how US companies hire overseas talent. Whether or not his proposed reforms are implemented, one thing is clear: the debate over the future of H-1B visas is far from over. So will Musk's call for reform reshape the future of immigration in the US? Only time will tell, but the discussion is sure to continue to heat up in the coming months. For more updates on this story, stay tuned to the Indian Express.